Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin Day 3 this time. We're gonna go back into the Forest of Hope. We're gonna collect a bunch of shit because, well, you know, yesterday was a lot of preparation, to be honest, for today. Because yesterday I wanted to mainly focus on collecting as many... There goes my controller. On collecting as many yellow Pikmin as we were able to, because we're gonna need quite a lot of them today. So, anyway... First, let's start out with grabbing about 70 red Pikmin. That seems good to me, because we are gonna collect some more yellow Pikmin, to be honest, because we are gonna grab them with the yellow Pikmin and bring them back here as the yellow Pikmin. But I do want to have a full squad of Pikmin at all times, because this will save on a lot of Pikmin picking time. As I like to call it. Pikmin picking time, the PPT. But, fucking idiot. No. Okay, this is one thing I've never liked about Pikmin 1, is the fact that they go for it. They just go and collect the, they just go and collect the, whatever the fuck plant you want them, you don't even want them to collect, which kind of sucks. But anyway, the reason why I did so many things with the bomb rocks yesterday is because I knew that they would just respawn every single day. And we're gonna need, like, I believe 6 of them to do something further on this in this area. I think that's all. Yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, like I said, there are quite a couple of things that we can do in here still. There are some bomb rocks over there. I think grabbing those bomb rocks will be enough to just deal with the wall over there, because if you can see that, oh, hello. I mean, you know what? I guess I could technically grab another bomb rock. Oh no! What did I do? What did I do? I think I fucked up a little bit. Well, I mean, it's only kind of a fuck up. What I wanted to do here is I want to use a bomb rock to kill these two Bulborb. Tiny Bulborbs. There we go. Can you fucking aim? Wow. I thought you were good at aiming, yellow Pikmin, but apparently you're fucking shit at it. Anyway, hey, let's have our Pikmin fight these good old Bulborbs. Probably gonna lose one of them. We're probably gonna lose a Pikmin. Yeah, we lost the Pikmin. Anyways, these are fucking pricks. You don't want... They're real big assholes. Don't fucking grab those. Wow, that's a lot of Pikmin death that I did not expect. Anyway, let's fucking... Can we throw red Pikmin up here? I mean, I guess not. You know what? I'm gonna need Bombmin. Bombmin. That's not a fucking word. Anyway, that should be good. That didn't do everything yet, though. Alright, that's... might be enough. I'm being very dangerous here. Oh no. Alright, well, that actually went way better than I thought it was gonna go. Alright, let's see what we can do if we separate the Pikmin here. We can use them to grab this thing over here. And I believe we'll be left with like at least 3 Pikmin that we can use to carry one of those Bulborbs. Oh no. What did I do? Wow, oh no. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. It's my whimsical radar! With this I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Yes, it does that to me as well. No, don't you fucking do that. Don't you go that way. There's a fucking... Goddammit, maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. Hold on, what the fuck triggers them to just normally pick them up? To just like drop their bombs? What triggers them to do that? I don't get that now. What the fuck? What triggers them to do that? Let's throw our bomb rocks. Come on. Oh, look at that. Look at that bomb action. Look at... Oh, fuck. That may not have been the smartest idea. Get back here, you fucking idiots. Well, then again, who's really the idiot here? The one who sends his Pikmin to certain fucking death, or the one who eats his food like a normal fucking being? Whatever. Let's just go. Let's go for it. I cannot understand what my mind went through with doing that. I honestly cannot even fucking fathom what the fuck my mind was thinking. Can you just fucking get rid of your bomb? I want you to get rid of that. Because that's a death machine for me. That's literally going to keep... Get out of here! Fuck you. Alright. Well, now that the ship part is back on the ground, I can go ahead and grab it with a red Pikmin. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate my Pikmin here, because I want to use the yellow Pikmin to, you know, just grab anything that I can. Alright, let's grab that. Come on. Come on. I guess 8 more are needed for that. Let's see how many Pikmin we need for this screw bolt. What even is this? It's the extraordinary bolt! I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret. But just look at it! Extraordinary! Sounds like you got scammed, Olimar. Wow, we had literally the perfect amount of red Pikmin to do this, huh? Well, hey, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, so that's a good thing. How many yellow Pikmin do we have left? I guess that's an alright amount of Pikmin left. Not really though. So like I already said, these things are fucking assholes, because not the females, because the females are like the lighter colored ones. It's the males that are complete fucking pricks, because those are the darker ones, and those are the ones that will kill anything that they see. There are even worse versions of these little guys. They're green colored. I don't know what speed. I don't know what gender those are though. I can safely assume probably that they're of the prick gender, which I guess that would indicate that they are male. So maybe never mind on the whole prick gender thing. Maybe that's a little bit fucking sexist, huh? Anyway, we got back the radar. Thank fucking God for that. And the radar's gonna go right there. Look at that. Ain't that a pretty radar? Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. C zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. I've now recovered 3 of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Which we're actually fairly close to. Anyway, let's look at the map. Wow, look at that. There are 5 more parts for us to collect, because one of them is with us. One of which our Pikmin are working on right here. We can't really get it yet. Another one is over here, which we have already blown up this side of the wall. So we could technically do that if we had the other kind of Pikmin, which we don't. Over here, there's a special area for one. And over here there are, I guess, just 2 more ship parts for us to collect. Which, looking at the time, we might be able to do today. Might. It's a very big might, to be honest. You know what, let's set our one Pikmin. Oh, we have another one. Don't worry. We get the bolt back as well. So hey, that's good. I'm not gonna collect any more Pikmin probably for the yellow ones, because we have collected quite a fair amount of yellow Pikmin back already. Extraordinary bolt. This bolt's bolt. What? Huh? This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. Nobody can understand this, Olimar, because you got fucking scammed. That's all there is to it. You got scammed. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onions stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Which is good to keep in mind. It is, like I said, actually a lot better to collect Pikmin when your counter is at 100, because that will save you, like I said, Pikmin picking time. Which, Pikmin picking time in Pikmin 1 fucking blows. I'll be honest, it fucking blows. And I know that I've been negative for a lot of the episodes of Pikmin already. I don't mean to. I really don't mean to, because I love this game. I absolutely adore it. It's one of my favorite games for the GameCube. Granted, Pikmin 2 is... I do like Pikmin 2 better, but that's not to say that I don't like this one. Also, where the fuck... Oh wait, yeah, never mind. For a second there I was like, where the fuck did I leave my Pikmin? But they're over there, working on the bridge. Speaking of working on the bridge, that might not actually have been a good idea, because those tiny little guys that you saw before, I think they're actually able to basically be able to rebuild, like debuild the bridge, which is never a good thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and collect the Pikmin that I left at the bomb rock station, so I'll be right back. Well, you know, I wonder actually, which is gonna be finished for? Oh no, never mind. The bridge is definitely not gonna be finished first. The bridge is only halfway done, so that's gonna still be that's still gonna be a while before that even gets finished. Anyway, let's deal with this, huh? Let's just wait a couple of seconds before this whole thing gets broken down. It's probably not gonna take that long. As a matter of fact, it only took literally 3 seconds. I probably could have still just kept on talking while doing that, but whatever. Anyway, you can see a part over there that we will need, but before we can do that, we need to take care of all these bulbors. Don't you dare. Good. Now, oh no. Okay, for a second there I thought I was a little bit too close. Let's not bomb rush him, let's just rush him from the front, which, honestly, it should just be enough to kill him as well. Yeah, okay. We have 90 Pikmin, that's fucking way more than enough. It's apparently not enough to bomb rush that thing without letting it bite one of my Pikmin, though. I guess there's another part over there. How many Pikmin do I need for this one? I found the Nova Blaster! This emits a dazzling burst of light, capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. Well, if that's the case, why did you not blow up the fucking meteor that was about to crash into your fucking ship? Moron. What an absolute fucking moron Olimar is. Do I? Oh, I can actually throw all my Pikmin up here. Huh, I didn't even know that. Anyway, dealing with this is not really that hard, because all we have to do, I believe, is just throw our Pikmin up here. And then once that is done, well, I'm gonna go back together with my Pikmin. And we are gonna go back to our ship, to the other side of it. You can also go through here, which... You might think like, hey, but then we didn't need to really break that wall, did we? Well, you still do, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to bring the Nova Blaster back at all. Why are my Pikmin... Oh. I guess they are already done. I did not realize they were done already. Well. I guess you learn something new every day, huh? Anyway, now we have 11 Pikmin with us. Oh, I thought I only put 10 Pikmin on here. Oh well. What you have to do here is you have to basically just go through the water here. Wait, what fucking Pikmin do I have with me? That is somewhere right now. What? Well, if that Pikmin decides to drown, good on him, I guess. It's time for us to bum rush this fucker. We have 54 Pikmin, should be enough to bum rush this asshole. And it was. Alright, great work, boys. Great work. And now all that's left for us to do on this day is, well, just pick up this guy. And, well, I guess get the Nova Blaster back as well. Which is good. Hey, we got the Nova Blaster. What's it gonna say about that thing? Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. If it was fucking able to destroy stars even, why was it not able to destroy fucking... Whatever. I've recovered 5 of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Wow, ain't that a fucking wonder? Look at that! The ship got back its one... No, it didn't. It's still a piece of shit. But that doesn't matter. Because a piece of shit, even if it is my piece of shit. And any piece of shit of mine, I do absolutely love. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Well, isn't that a comforting thought? Thank you, Olimar, for that not comforting thought. Anyway, that is actually all the parts that we can collect right now, because right now we need something that allows us to carry Pikmin through the water, which we don't have that yet. We need something that allows us to carry Pikmin through water, which we don't have that yet. And we need something to bring Pikmin through the water to break a wall, which we don't have yet. So, this is literally all we can do that is left on this planet. So hey, I guess all that's left for us to do now is just wait. Or I can take care of two of them. That is very nice. Look at that. It's nectar. It's wonderful, wonderful nectar. That you fucking. Why are you dealing with that, you piece of shit? There's another one over here. Oh! Don't grab the nectar. Don't you fucking dare. I want to save that for the Pikmin that can drink this once they're done carrying everything back. Oh, one thing I did want to say, what determines where the Pikmin item is gonna go? It's basically just which amount of Pikmin is which color of Pikmin has the most amount of Pikmin around that item. Now, if it's an even amount, I think it's determined by the first color of Pikmin that grabbed the item. So that's something to keep in mind. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I've now recovered 6 of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Well, that is great and all, but we won't be able to do that for a good while. Anyway, now that we have not 100 Pikmin, where the fuck? Why are you dealing with that? Well, you know, actually, never mind. Go ahead and deal with that, Pikmin. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this nectar, which my Pikmin wholly deserve right now. Alright, Pikmin. It's time for you to drink some nectar. Oh. That is a lot of flowers. Oh, that is a wonderful sight to behold. There's another nectar over here. That's not nectar, that's just a fucking pellet, Mark, you goddamn idiot. Let's grab this nectar. Go on, Pikmin. Nourish yourselves in the sweet nothingness of only 5 Pikmin got to drink that, didn't they? Well, whatever. It's something. You know, I probably should have left... Ooh. That is a dangerous sight. Oh no, actually, that is a flower Pikmin that went to work on it. Alright, well, I guess we're just waiting on this Pikmin to finish up picking out all the weeds that may or may not have any nectar in them. One more weed. Wow. 2 nectars. That is once again very convenient. Look at that. Oh, that is just wonderful. How many... I think we have a fair big amount of flower Pikmin already at this point, huh? Yeah, we do. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Anyway, since this is literally all that we can do for today, I think this is a good point to show off one of the features in the game, which is if you press start, you can select go to sunset, which, as I've said in the first episode, Olimar has magical fucking powers that allow him to change the day to night immediately. Anyway, that was day 3. We did a lot of fucking shit in this episode, huh? To be honest, like I said last episode, I probably could have done day 2 a bit faster. Not that it matters though, because I did finish the Forest of Hope for as far as I could in day 3, which is what I was planning on doing. So hey, that's pretty good. This isn't really good though. I now add yellow pigment to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow pigment, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Yes, that is actually one thing that I wanted to say. If you hold a pigment of a certain color, all the pigment of that color or kind, in case of the bomb pigment, they will all line up behind you, so that once you start throwing, you can just throw that color of pigment indefinitely until that amount of pigment, well, loses the amount of pigment that you have. Anyway, we have 24 parts remaining, and we have 27 days remaining, so that's pretty good. We have a shit ton of yellow pigment now, and we also have a shit ton of red pigment still. Again, 67 yellow pigment. Probably enough to last through the entire game, if you're not a fucking moron, like I am, because I lost 10 Pikmin today. Why did I lose 10 Pikmin today? Because of my own damn stupidity with bomb rocks and the sword. Anyway, hey, that's good and all. We did it. We got enough to go to a new area. The Forest Navel. It's all a lot of forest stuff, huh? So the Forest Navel is actually a very interesting part. A very interesting area. As you can see, it also has 9 parts, 9 ship parts, which could technically bring us up to 19 ship parts. So you can probably guess what amount of parts the next area has. Anyway, we'll explore the Forest Navel in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next day.